What's up, everybody? It's your boy Homo Thrillskin. Today marks the day of a brand new month. First of the month. I just want to spread some positivity and some motivation for y'all, man. So if y'all want to hear what I got to say, stay tuned, man, real quick. But anyways, right now, it's day uno of October 1st, man. This is your day where you guys can really lock in. You could pick today to just start writing down some goals, start writing down some plans. I know you got a lot of people out here on this platform that's going to be saying the same thing, but they ain't going to say it the way I'm going to say it. Because honestly, I've been locked in before this day. The day that I started locking in was July 1st. I started putting things in perspective. I started receiving some amazing blessings. And you know, I've been putting into practice the things that I said I was going to do and the things that I said that I wanted to become. Now, things ain't going to happen overnight, you know what I'm saying? You got to put in work. And I wouldn't come on here, tell you guys to do what I'm about to tell y'all to do if I didn't put in the work. You know what I'm saying? First thing you got to do, man, is you got to try to minimize the distractions. Now, it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know. I get distracted, man. As soon as I get on that Instagram, that Facebook, whatever they did to get you sucked in, I realized it. They tease you with these videos. They put booty. They pay attention to what you're saying. So it's like they know what you want to see before you even go on it, and that's a real dangerous thing. But social media right now is low-key a distraction, man. You got a lot of AI stuff, things that seem real but it's not. You know what I mean? They make you click into these ads, and it's a distraction, bro. Because at the end of the day, whatever's trying to take out of your pockets, whatever's trying to steal your time, you know, versus you taking the time that you're not on social media and you take that time to just lock in, write down your goals for the week, write down your goals for the month. You're not going to be able to do that when social media is stealing your time. And by the time that you're done on the social media, now you got to go do what it is that you didn't want to do. And that's like, oh man, fuck, I got to go to work. Oh, I gotta take a shower, get ready, and clean up my space before, you know, I got to go to work. Or I got to go do something that I don't want to do. Because you spend all your free time on social media and you didn't get the time to lock in and do what it is that you needed to do. You could have banged out 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups, crunches, but you wasted that time on social media. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I've noticed that I've done, that I started locking in on. Like, you know what, bro? Let me limit myself on what I'm gonna scroll on social media. Let me check my notifications. Let me go do a few scrolls and let me get the hell out of this app before I get sucked in this rabbit hole. So yeah, that's one thing that I had to do to lock in and focus. Discipline was minimize. I didn't say I was gonna delete it. I can't. I'm a content creator. I can't just go and delete my time on social media because I gotta spend some time uploading things that, you know, I like to motivate. So I like to show people what I'm up to sometimes, not all the time. You say you just post everything. Now I just minimize my posting, man. Just let me hit them with a little bit of this, hit them with a little bit of that. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to, you know, enjoy my privacy, bro. Privacy is power, bro. That's another thing. Privacy, you get a lot of power within your privacy. All right, man. So that's the first thing. Second thing, and I'm letting y'all know I'm freestyling this off my mind because I'm just remembering what I was doing to lock in. Now, money is key. Money is key. You know, we get money and we spend it. We get money, we spend it. We don't have meetings with our money. It's like you see it, immediately you go, oh, I need to get this, and that. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that because we got to get the things we need. But sometimes you might have to put those needs on pause And you gotta come up with a little plan of what you want to do with your money. Like, yo, what how much do I want to save this week? How much do I want to save this month? You gotta write down how much you need to save, because there's things that we are trying to get that we prolong getting because we keep buying stuff that we don't need right now. You gotta budget your money. As far as like how much am I gonna put away to eat? How much am I gonna put away for transportation? You know what I'm saying? You gotta make these things separate. It's important. I just started doing this last month, and I've been on top of my shit. I got this much rent I gotta pay. I got this bill that I gotta pay. I got a new service that I'm paying for, so I gotta make sure that I'm budgeting for that service because I'm loving this service right now. And if I don't budget, I'm not gonna be able to pay for that service that I love. I'm not gonna be able to pay this rent. I'm gonna be late on this rent. You know what I'm saying? And then you're late on rent, people looking at you funny, and like I said, we just gotta have a meeting with your money. So we got discipline from social media and using your time wisely, and then you got the money. You gotta have the meeting. You gotta have the meeting with your money. You feel what I'm saying? And one more piece of advice I want to give y'all, because I want y'all to tap in with me, man. I want you guys to really follow along with me, man. I'm trying to just give you little pieces of motivation to help you guys. I don't want to kill y'all with all the information, because it's a lot of information. But y'all been wanting to see what I've been up to. I just been locked in. You feel what I'm saying? The money, having the meetings with the money, having the meetings with yourself. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you gotta meditate. Yo, that's the meeting right there. Me, what I do, honestly, 100% honest, I got a couple channels that I follow, and I take my time and I listen to what they gotta say word for word. You understand what I'm saying? Social media designed us to be short attention span, and I'm not trying to be short. I gotta pay attention. So there's a couple channels that I actually watch. I listen to everything they say. If something strikes my mind, I write down the notes. I write down. People don't see what I'm doing, because the stuff that I do is like when I go use the restroom. They don't see what I'm doing when I'm using the restroom. Sometimes I take notes on my phone, and sometimes I take notes on my calendar. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm having these meetings, man. I'm having the meetings with myself. I'm having the meetings with the money. And the social media, it's getting limited, because you got to understand this one thing. Last thing we're going to say. And I'll see you guys on the next video, I promise. You will notice a difference when you start doing something else versus just being on the phone and wasting your time scrolling. Things are funny. Things are sexy. Things are, wow, oh my God, things are violent. Like, we're addicted because we're just getting this information real quick. So much information all at once. But then you didn't realize that you could have just banged out 100 push-ups. You could have banged out 100 sit-ups. You could have banged out 100 pull-ups. You could have did 1 set, 2 sets. You know what I'm saying? Kegel workouts, whatever. Like, you know what? Go on YouTube and go just type in early morning workouts, and yo, mad things are gonna pop up. There's people out there that want the views. They already set it in motion for you. Whatever it is that you need to do, you can go look it up. Spend some time with yourself. Develop yourself, bro. Look, man. Y'all, I'm not showing you guys, but I've been looking good, man. I've been working out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm minimizing the time off social media. I've been working out. You feel what I'm saying? I'll put on some of my music or some of my people's music. I've been trying to like not listen to too much industry music lately, but I won't be a hypocrite. I squeeze it in. Like if Cardi B drop the album, I'm listening to Cardi B real quick. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug got this whoop-de-doo thing going on. I tapped in real quick, but I only tap in the times where I'm just like not really doing much. If I'm in the middle of working, I'm gonna listen to the podcast that I want to listen to. If I'm using the restroom, I'm gonna squeeze in something that's really not important to while I'm using the restroom. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on, now. I ain't gotta get I ain't gotta get into too much detail. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, that's all I gotta say, man. I hope this, helps somebody. You feel me? Just lock in real quick. It's time to lock in. It's October 1st. Let's lock in. You're rocking with your boy Humble Thursky, man. Y'all take care. Y'all be easy, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right? Let's get it. Coming forever, baby. Let's go. Y'all know the vibes. Oh, wait.